is for what you put on, and 2 is reveal. 4 is what you gotta keep on, and 3 is what you feel. Take what you wanna tear off, and walk when you wanna walk off.
Mathew Scholtz won the MotoAmerica Superstock Championship on his first attempt. He even won a Superbike race on his Superstock bike just for emphasis. He's now in his 2nd year racing full-time in the MotoAmerica Moto2 Superbike Championship.
You're from South Africa. Did you race there, and then what brought you to the United States?
I was actually riding for Sheridan's dad back home, Ricky, and Sheridan unfortunately crashed and got a concussion, and he was racing for one of the Superstock 1000 teams here. Obviously they just naturally asked me to fill in for Sheridan, and then I came and did two rounds here for one of the other Yamaha teams, and then that was that, and then I started riding for the Westby team at the end of 2016 and been here ever since.
You've been with the team a while, you've had the bike for a while. What are you doing to go faster?
I mean, I guess it's just coming to the tracks, spending more time on this bike. We've been getting better parts and stuff like that, over the years. So I think it's just time, comfortability, and a better bike.
Have you changed your riding style much from what you used to race now that you're on the Yamaha all this time?
I did race the Yamaha back home in the South African Championship, but I definitely have changed my riding style slightly. I used to kind of square the corners off lots, and then now we're kind of just focusing on making longer flowing lines through the corners.
So you're picking up your corner speed?
Yeah, trying to.
Turn 6 here is a fast turn, and it's got that dip in it. How do you deal with that dip at the apex of 6?
I usually try to have the gas on, try to just have maybe 15-20% throttle, just to kind of pick the front up so it doesn't push it as the forks kind of bottom out as you're rolling back up the hill.
So there's no trail braking into that dip?
Not for me, no, but I mean, the other guys have different, styles of taking corners, but not for me, no.
If the dip wasn't there, would you hold the brake on longer?
I wouldn't say so, no, because that's the corner that kind of sends you uphill towards the corkscrew. So you definitely want to be carrying out as much speed as you can.
Okay, there's a yellow square at that kind of in the apex of all the corners. You see that?
Yeah.
You have a yellow square. Is that really the apex of all the corners?
Somewhat, and I mean, but some guys have later apexes, some guys tip in, earlier than what other guys do. So I think it's all just how you ride, really.
Going through the corkscrew, do you use rear brake?
Yeah, I use the thumb brake that we have, because flicking over from the left to the right side would be difficult to use your foot. And luckily we've been set up with the thumb brake, so that I think that's actually one of the good points for me.
Were you always using a rear brake, or have you come to use the rear brake more since you've been racing here?
Riding like 125s and 600s and stuff, I never really used it, but obviously moving on to the Superbike, it's got so much power, you kind of have to use it coming out of most of the corners.
Oh, so coming out of the corners, you apply brake?
Yes, yeah. Or you just wheelie, and you're wasting time and you're not driving forward. So it's kind of just to help so that it doesn't pick up the front so much.
Corner entry, do you use it to help with the engine braking, or do you just let the engine braking?
Yeah, just let the engine braking work and just try to modulate the front brake, and just get a lot of front end feel.
All right, hey, thank you so much, man.
No worries, man.